everyone, welcome back to another episode of ZooCrafting. So last time we were working on the shark exhibit and we filled everything with wood, but now it is clear and empty. So the burning, I don't recommend burning things. It did mostly work. I hear a spider. There are caves under here, so that might be where it's coming from. It kind of worked, but I think we have fire turned off to where a lot of wood doesn't catch on fire, or it just burned itself out or something like that. So I ended up chopping things down for expediency, but it's clear. And while I was on doing some maintenance things, some squid spawned, which I think have since left us because I don't see them. But also there was a creeper in here. A creeper! The gall of that creeper! But it was also incredibly dark. So I put in these glowstone strips using devincing just to light it up. And eventually I'm going to put the strip on the stairs as well. But I'll have to devince the whole stairs since this whole thing is... what's the word I'm looking for? The whole thing is Carpenters Blocks. So... Oh, no, actually. I wonder if I can devince that. I don't know. That's an excellent question. I'm curious. Can I? Nope. Okay, so we'll just have to make our own stairs, but I was going to do that a little bit later, at a later date. Probably off camera, just in case things go wrong. But it's raining. What a lovely day it is when it's raining. But, so everything in the tunnel, I think, is good to go. My only issue is that the water still looks a little bit funky. It looks fine in some areas. Like here, I don't know why here it looks just fine. But over here, it's not. So, I'm gonna experiment and see which type of glass is better. I thought this was the best kind, that crystal glass. But maybe it's not, because it's doing some weird things. It's doing some weird things. Water is a tricky thing in Minecraft to work with, so I'll work on that. And now all we have to do is make sure the edges here are safe for our guests, so that, you know, they don't fall in. This is another dolphin, guys! Guys! Can we... Oh my goodness! We tamed it right away. You remember the last time we tamed Felicity, Pavo's new dolphin that we're going to give him? It took like 15 tries. This was the first try. What should we name this dolphin? Virgo. After our zodiacs. Oh, hello. Oh, guys, this is so cool. I love taming the dolphins. Oh, and look at that fish. Can we catch the fish? I would love to catch the fish, too. Can we? Yes! Obtained! So, problem is that I don't currently have a fish net for him. Or her. I'm not quite sure what gender the dolphin is. So we are going to put Felicity. Change of plan, guys. We're going to put Felicity in the shark tank. Don't worry, there's no sharks in here right now. But this is just so that we don't lose her. And then we're going to come over here and get Virgo, and we're going to go put Virgo in the Dolphin Research and Rescue Center. Just, you know, because I only have one fish net. So, my gosh, it's raining so much. Here we go. Hello, Taurus. Where's your friends? I don't see your friends. Oh, there's a friend. Well, I'm about to bring you a new friend. Here is Virgo. Yay! Oh my goodness. Let's check on these guys. Yeah, I left them over here, didn't I? Libra and Nero. That's okay, though. So now let's go and get... well, let's go and pick up Felicity, just so that I don't put the shark in there and Felicity's still in. Because chances are I might forget, because I'm slightly forgetful. But And that's not the best of things, but I do know my limitations. There goes Felicity. So now we can keep working on the shark exhibit. Oh, goodness. We got this, guys. We got this. Don't worry. So, I'm thinking, you know how at the Research and Rescue Center that we were just at, the dolphin exhibit is lined with that glass. I don't know if that's the best idea here because you can still go around it. But I'm thinking if we, you know, partially build some wood structure, wood and glass structure. I'm thinking that should help. So, not quite sure what kind of wood, because we haven't used wood yet, but I kind of want to. It's a little bit warmer than the sandstone, and it's a little bit different. Maybe that one? I don't want to exactly use the same thing that we used at the Research and Rescue Center. I am forgetting my words, guys. But we'll see. Actually, let's see. Do I have a carpenter's hammer? Yes, I do. Cool. So... actually... No. There we go. Put it like that. Kind of effectively block it off from people. Let's see. Do I have sand? Actually, we just need one piece of sand. We'll pull it from here and we'll replace it if we need that spot. So, I need more sand, don't I? Good job, Nerine. There we go. Okay, and we'll go ahead and put this here. It's not too bad if we put kind of the glass around it. So, what I am thinking, not quite sure how that looks. Let's see. I don't like that. Rats. Here we go. I'm gonna have to be careful. Where'd it go? There it went. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll just do the borderless like we did over here, just to be a little bit more consistent. That's not the glass, Nerine. That was the wood. Okay. And I'm actually thinking about... no. Not when it's so diagonal. We can do the bubble glass instead. Because it truly does not have a border. And look at that, the rain went away. Isn't that so pretty? Yeah, I think that looks okay. That's not too bad. And we're gonna put something on the top as well for cohesiveness. So this is where the Carpenter's Blocks could come in handy. And we'll just do that. And we'll have to make a few more, but I'm not the most happy with that at all, actually, but I think it'll do for now. It'll be a good temporary structure. that we can fix at a later date. And just see what happens, you know? But it'll serve its purpose for now of keeping guests from taking a dip. And then I actually think we're gonna switch this out. And we'll actually make it a little bit different. And probably consistent with the rest of the glass that we're using. Oh, that was a mistake. That's the only problem though. When you jump out, it's kind of hard to get back. So we'll keep that like that for now. I just don't want to flood this entire area if we don't have to. But we'll go over here and do the same kind of setup, and we should be good to go. Go ahead and do these. It's kind of jagged. I'm not quite sure that looks the nicest. We might have to terraform this as well. But that should be okay. I think it'll be okay. We're gonna need some more Carpenters Blocks too. I had forgotten about what we needed for this side until just now. And then we'll do this one. Probably the same kind of setup. Like that. See, it doesn't look too bad from far away either. I just think it needs to be a little bit more like a permanent fixed structure, if you know what I mean. Ooh, that was a mistake. Just so that, you know, it's more of an obvious thing. But we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, rats. I keep doing that. So we'll just finish this, put this on. Run over and make some more Carpenter's Blocks since we only have one. And I quite like how this tunnel is 3 blocks high so that you can go a little bit faster. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I haven't quite planned what's going to go beyond this exhibit on that island. But we'll see. It's still up in the air. Let's make some more sticks. And then can get some Carpenter's Blocks. There we go. That should be enough to give us the idea. And especially since I don't think that it's going to be permanent. Did you hear that? I think there is a cave under there that things are spawning. And one over here too, apparently. Whoops. Okay. So it might be easier to come over and do this as we go. Okay, well that's the extent of our Carpenter's Blocks. That's okay. Because we also ran out of chiseled wood. So this will just give us a rough idea of what it's going to look like. This is the kind of fencing that I would like to have, so that you can still see out, but it looks like a permanent structure. But other than that, I think it is time to put in the shark. And actually, I don't have the shark on me, the shark spawn egg. But I moved it. It's not back at my home. It's actually at the entrance. And something that I haven't shown you guys is this. So I figured I was keeping all of the oceanarium stuff at my house. And my house is kind of separate. Even though I run the oceanarium and things like that, it's not part of the oceanarium. So I wanted to do like an oceanarium center where you have all of the storage, all of the main storage, and like a bulletin board. You know how I have that little info sign by my house that has oceanarium news? I wanted a more formal thing in the oceanarium itself that wasn't really tied to my house. So this is it. And also it has a bed, a nice little sitting area. There's the bed, some crafting and things like that. So it's, you know, I moved everything from over here, so it looks a little bit more polished. We don't have all of the junk over here. It's moved into here. And this is kind of the thing that I want to do in all of the little areas, instead of just having my bed and chest and crafting table and stuff outside, have like an actual building. So it's a little bit more formalized and things like that. But here I have all of my animals. This is our shark spawn egg, where we can store them. I don't want to accidentally spawn the shark here. That would be a bad idea. A very bad idea. So we're going to go and spawn the shark. But yeah, that is pretty exciting. It'll be a little bit better, I think. Easier to deal with and manage, and a little bit more professional than having everything just at my home. But with that being said, we can release the shark. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, he's so pretty. And he's going to go after me. That's a white shark, isn't it? Oh, he's so pretty. I don't want you to take a bite out of me when I'm hungry. That's not a very good idea. So I don't know if he takes a name tag or what, but we'll see. Did you hear that? He just tried to take a bite of something. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, so I just checked the name suggestions, and one is Swage, which is jaws backwards. That was from Dakota Vigiano. And the other one is Bruce from Finding Nemo by Jack Marino. So I'm thinking this one, especially since he's a white shark, I'm pretty sure I really don't want him to take a bite out of me. That wouldn't be very good. I think he's a white shark. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely familiar with the Mocreatures sharks, but he looks like a white shark. He's neither a hammerhead nor a wobbegong, so I'm pretty sure that's what he is. But I think we're going to name him Bruce. And whenever we find another shark in our explorations, we can name him Swage. And if you guys have any more name suggestions for future sharks, if we find any, please leave them in the description. Well, not the description, the comments. Description is the thing that I can edit. You can't edit the description. He's actually not too hostile. I'm not entirely sure why. That's interesting. Not that I'm complaining. I'm taking lots and lots of pictures. So, yeah, that's so cool. So this guy is going to be named Bruce. I don't think... And I can put a name tag on him, but I'll figure that out. And yeah, that's so exciting. We have a shark in our second exhibit. The first real exhibit, because the other one's at the Research and Rescue Center. And yeah, so future plans for this little setup. We're going to have a little house hut thing for construction and bed materials for aquarium biologist offices and things like that. But we're also going to hopefully have, you know, down here an NPC or a couple NPCs to tell you a little bit about sharks, what they do, all the interesting facts and things like that. Oh, he kind of goes through the glass. That's kind of funny. And yeah, so it'll be a whole little area. We'll put some more open ocean species around. Maybe a whale. I'm not quite sure yet. It depends on what we can find out in the big blue. But yeah, this is so exciting. Oh, he's so pretty. Also, okay, so as a side note, back when Seri, Pavo, and I were trying to breed the dolphins, we were kind of talking about shark teeth and things like that, because Pavo needed a fish net, and you need shark teeth for that. Naturally, sharks shed teeth. They have hundreds upon hundreds of teeth in their jaws, and the way that they replace them is that they continually move forward in the jaw, and the oldest ones kind of just fall out. So they fall out on the sand and things like that. But these sharks in this world don't do that. You actually have to kill them to get the teeth. So I'm thinking we'll also add like a beachcombing kid or something like that that you can trade and get shark teeth and cool little knickknacks that he's found on the beach. Just as a safer, less let's kill the sharks way of getting shark teeth for some of the crafting that we need. So yeah, those are all the plans I currently have, but we finished the shark exhibit. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him amongst the corals. He's bigger than I thought he would be. So white sharks or great white sharks can get up to... Oh, are you going to bite me? Yep. You bit me. So he will bite you, just not always. White sharks can get to be 15 or so feet long. That's off the top of my head. I might be totally wrong. Most of the ones that you see are probably between 7 and 10 feet long nowadays. But yeah, so he's big. He's like 3 blocks, which is 3 meters, because the blocks are kind of supposed to be a meter by a meter. Which is pretty long. That's 9 feet in imperial measurements. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want him to take a chomp out of me. Let's go. So yeah. Welcome to the exhibit, Bruce. I can't wait until we find you some more friends. And I think that'll be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.